gentlemen, everybody talks about workers losing their jobs these days. But almost nobody talks about the people who survive layoff. And according to one former big tech engineer with 25 years of experience, surviving layoff can sometimes feel even worse. Well, the engineer described how entire teams disappeared overnight during mass layoff. Seniors vanished, experienced workers vanished, years of institutional knowledge vanished with one calendar invite and severance package. And suddenly the remaining employees, they were expected to somehow carry the entire workload. Imagine the situation for a moment. A massive corporate project, billions of dollars involved, outdated system nobody fully understands anymore because the experts, they were laid off. Executives demanding impossible deadline and workers trying to survive inside total chaos. Well, the engineer described working 12 hours a day, 6 a.m. meetings, late night calls with India team, 3-hour daily commute into New York City. Well, eventually, he said that the stress became physically unbearable for him. Burnout, nausea, mental exhaustion. And here's the frightening part. This is becoming normal in big tech. Yes, it's normal in big tech. AI pressure is increasing. Managers want fewer workers doing more work. Employees are terrified to complain because they fear becoming the next layoff. So, even people who still have jobs, they no longer feel safe. And tonight, many Indians working in American tech companies are quietly asking themselves, is the dream job still worth the emotional cost anymore or not? But while big tech workers struggle inside corporate America, another report now claims ordinary Americans themselves may actually be losing jobs because of Mr. Trump's immigration crackdown. That's right, Americans are losing jobs because of Trump, not Indians this time. For years, US President Mr. Donald Trump and his allies, they accused that mass deportation, it would actually help the American workers by creating more jobs and higher wages. But now, a major study is challenging that narrative completely. According to new research, aggressive deportation policy may actually be hurting native-born Americans too. Why? Because entire industries in America heavily depend on immigrant labor. Construction, agriculture, manufacturing, warehousing, and when immigrant, they disappear suddenly, business struggle to function. Simple. The study claims that for every immigrant worker arrested in some construction sector, multiple American workers also lost jobs because projects slowed down or become economically impossible. Can you think about how shocking that is? Instead of increasing wages dramatically for Americans, some companies reportedly reduced construction activity entirely because there were not enough workers left to finish the job effectively. Now, America faces another huge problem, and that is housing shortage. The country already struggles with very expensive housing, right? Now, labor shortage could make construction even slower and more expensive. Experts say this could eventually push home price higher. And suddenly, America finds itself trapped in a contradiction. Well, politicians, they want stricter immigration enforcement, but industries still heavily depend on immigrant workers. And this particular debate is kind of becoming increasingly emotional as elections approach. Because immigration in America is no longer just about border. It is now directly connected to inflation, housing price, wages, labor shortage, and the future of the American economy itself.